What if you think you have Lyme disease, but you have no diagnosis? Hey, my name is Ryan Kearns. I suffered with Lyme disease many years ago. It attacked my heart. My heart rate dropped to 30 beats per minute. It was this big dramatic thing. Luckily, I went through a process in order to heal, and we're going to talk about that today. But if you have Lyme disease, but you don't have a diagnosis, you think you have Lyme disease because you have achy joints or brain fog or some kind of strange symptoms that you can't understand. Maybe you know you've been bitten by a tick, or maybe you just live in a very wooded area where it's very easy that you could have been bitten by a tick at any point, so you think you have Lyme disease. Now, what I want you to do is kind of throw out the old way of thinking. Now, I know this is difficult. I know this is a big ask, and it's not that I want you to completely destroy everything you've ever heard. It's just that we often think we absolutely need a diagnosis in order to take action. I'm here to tell you that you don't actually need a diagnosis in order to become a healthier person. You don't actually have to have a clinical diagnosis. They say you have this specific disease in order to start to get better. So you do not need a diagnosis in order to start taking action on what we call the holistic healing framework. Now, the holistic healing framework is simply a framework. It's a way of looking at the world. The actual dictionary definition of a framework is a basic underlying structure beneath a system or a concept or text. So basically, the way that we use the holistic healing framework is it's a process, a roadmap to go through, and it doubles back on itself. So it is not just a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, boom, you're done. You reached the heavens, you've reached the highlands, you are now the healthiest individual on planet Earth. Instead, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, right? And it's a completely reiterative process that basically creates a loop, a cycle that will slowly but surely make sure that your body is making incremental improvements over time. The main thing we want to adjust for is for making sure that you stick to your health goals, making sure that you stick to your new consistent patterns, right? We don't want to create a diet that's so difficult for you to stick to that as soon as it's over, you gain 50 pounds back. Just as a weight loss example. It's very similar with Lyme disease. We don't want to create something so difficult for you to follow that you'll never stick to it. The number one most important thing is that you stick to the program. And so that is why it needs to be reiterative and fold back on itself and basically go back to square one over and over again until you're reaching higher and higher states of health and well-being. Now, this new holistic healing framework is completely going to change the way people think about healing just in general, and it changed the world for people with Lyme disease because now they have a true path to getting better. They have an all-natural system and solution that they can follow day by day in order to heal their body from the inside out and from the outside in, which are the two areas that we talk about when it comes to the holistic healing framework. So in short, if you do not have a diagnosis, don't sweat it. Don't go get one, but instead start to try to get better. Okay, you can actually see amazing improvements without having any more formal diagnosis. I know because I've done it myself. For example, when I found out I had a heart problem and my heart was dropping to 30 beats per minute, I immediately switched my entire lifestyle. I switched everything I was eating, everything I was doing to reduce stress. I switched everything in my life because I was terrified and scared that I was going to die because my heart was failing me. When I did that, I was able to see almost immediate response, immediate improvement in my heart. There was an immediate improvement in my heart rate, and within 2 weeks, my heart rate was back to normal because I was doing all of the correct things. Okay, I'm not saying I completely healed Lyme within 2 weeks because I don't think I did. It took me a lot longer than that of using the holistic healing framework. And to be completely honest, I don't think I ever stopped using that framework. I continue to get better and better every day to this day. And I haven't had any Lyme disease symptoms in over 5 years at this point. And so that just goes to show you don't actually need a diagnosis in order to start to get better. But the diagnosis helps because it helps you feel like you're not crazy. It helps you psychologically understand that you have the specific microbes inside of your body and that you can take action in order to fix the problem. There's one thing that I learned the most through Lyme disease, and that's this. You must change from a killing mindset into a healing mindset. Now, what does that mean? Well, a killing mindset is there's microbes in my body. I need to kill them. I need to get rid of them. I need them out of my body. I need to destroy them, right? That is not necessarily the best approach because we don't actually know if they're ever going to be gone. That is the sad, unfortunate truth. But the opposite approach is one of healing, meaning can my body reach such a balanced and healthy state that I can live happily and healthily with the microbes, whether they're there, whether they're not there, regardless, okay? And that scares some people. That scares a lot of people because they think, well, now I have to let these microbes live inside my body and I have to think about them and they become part of me and they hurt me over a long period of time. It's not actually like that. See, their job is not actually to hurt you or kill you or affect your body. They really just want to eat food, reproduce, and move on to a new host. So you are their host right now. If you can create a healthy relationship with them, you can actually have a productive, healthy, high thriving lifestyle where you have a lot of energy, you have a lot of good feelings in your life, you have that zest, you have that rest, you have those amazing supportive relationships and family ties. You can have all of this amazing stuff in your life. You can live an absolutely, magnificent life with the Lyme microbes there the whole time. You do not need to kill them or get rid of them in order to feel better, in order to take back your body, in order to feel like yourself again. You don't have to kill anything. Really, it's about making your body better and better and better. Almost every symptom has to do with your immune system being too weak in order to fight back, being too compromised in order to give your body what it needs. If we can strengthen your body, strengthen your immune system, strengthen even your psychology, right? Reduce stress, create a parasympathetic state in which your body repairs, rebuilds, and rests, and then throw at it all of the other healing modalities that help increase your immune system, that help, modulate your immune system, that help repair and rebuild your cellular structures, that help to protect those same cellular structures so they're not completely penetrated by the Lyme microbes over and over again. These are the things that matter. These are the things that we take into account in the holistic healing framework. And it's not about killing anything or destroying Lyme microbes or getting rid of Lyme microbes. It's not about having some fancy diagnosis. Instead, it's about taking personal responsibility for your life, taking back your health, using Lyme disease as an excuse, as a catalyst for change so that you can take back your life, reform your relationship with foods, with exercise, with health, with vitality, reform your relationships with yourself, with others, and your life can start to grow from that point. Lyme disease can be the negative catalyst that restarts everything in your life and creates a long, healthy, happy lifestyle. So even if you don't have a diagnosis, you can use right here, right now as the catalyst for change. And you can use the holistic healing framework to get better, regardless of if you have a diagnosis. So hopefully this video helps you out. Get on our email list because we're releasing something new really, really soon. We're going to do a holistic healing framework kind of launch, but we're also going to throw in herbs. We have medicinal herbs that we're going to give to each and every person. We have, collagen supplements that really, really help with Lyme disease because Lyme microbes love to eat your collagen. We have all types of amazing stuff coming out. We're going to release it to you. We'll give you the best prices, the discounts, the early bird specials, if you will. All you have to do is sign up to our email list. Just go to LymeDiseaseWars.com or click the link in the description below. Sign up, and we'll see you there. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.